What's up with it, man? I know it's been a long time, man. I know it's been a long time. Let's go.
They got some. So we suing. And I ain't got to do nothing else but let God handle this. Do you feel me? When I got baptized a couple of years ago, I got on here and I showed y'all, did you not see my life change? When I
No, we didn't see your life change. Tell us about your life
gave
change.
my and you promoting evil. And you're not gonna win doing that. We ain't doing that. However, them dudes running the podcast, they got trucks and
What them guys with the podcast got?
houses. They got some. So we suing. And I ain't got to do nothing else but let God handle this. Do you feel me? When I got baptized a couple of years ago, I got on here and I showed y'all, did you not see my life change? When I gave my and you promoting evil. And you're not gonna win doing that. We ain't doing that.
What?
However,
What?
them dudes running the podcast, they got trucks and houses.
Say what's up with it, y'all. Welcome. Hey, man, I want to say thank y'all for coming to the Official Business Podcast. I know y'all haven't seen us in a while, but hey, man, we ain't hiding. We are in the building full effect. And you know what I'm going to say, man? Hold on. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Nobody's coming to save you. No matter how you want to play it, lay it, or try to shade it. Game is real. It has been checked. And I try to tell y'all, and I try to tell my good people, hardworking people, stand up on business, but y'all niggas want to stand up on y'all emotions. Y'all want to run with the Rat Pack, do what the Rat Pack does, and you see the example. You're seeing the result of group thinking when everybody is lost. Now let's take a second to reflect back 2 years ago. Let's remember the words we like to say. Put it on the glass Friday. Show me what you got. Man, my company treats me like family. Man, leasing is the best way to go. Man, I'm gonna get me 3 trucks, get my baby mama 2 trucks, get my kids 1 truck, get a stranger. I'm just gonna donate a truck to a motherfucker because money just flowing out the pockets. Man, TQL, man, I don't know what you're talking about. They the best broker. Man, y'all niggas ain't getting the best loads unless you on that. Man, if you want to stay running consistent, you got to sign up with Uber Freight. So many people got so dependent on a system that was designed and was invented just to have financial gain from you, not you from it. No matter how much you might think, it was just a roller coaster of a circle. It took focus from the real structure that is you. And it occupy your time with this false hope, this false narrative, this propaganda. They push the commercials out. And right now in trucking, I'm seeing the results of that. I'm hearing these loser talks. Well, yeah, I said it, loser talks. I see that people have more interest in listening to somebody about them giving up. I see it's more attractive to listen to a man that doesn't even believe in himself. That shit goes viral. But the man or woman in women that goes out here day in, day out, staying it on the grind. Fuck what you talking about with this financial. The mind is more powerful and more lucrative and more profitable than your fucking hands. Hands can't do nothing without the brain. Your feet can't work, your heart don't work, can't see, can't talk, can't articulate, can't think. But the brain, the guys that out here, the men and women that's using their brains, they are seeing that's where the money is at. People out here just thinking, okay, let me try the 1960 remedies. Work hard, stay consistent, but work hard, consistent, and blind. But these were the same people a couple years ago saying, "Oh man, that's old timer shit. Y'all old timers need to get off of the rocker. Us young generation is coming in now." It's almost as if a lot of emotions have went bankrupt. People have forgotten their passion, the reason why they got into trucking. Some people, to me, it seems like they're lost. But I say, you just need to recenter yourself. It's time to recenter yourself. It's time for you to understand what you really want to do. Because in this moment in time, anybody and everybody, let me say it again, anybody and everybody could afford to be what they want right now. 2 years ago, you couldn't. People thought they could afford it. They thought they could afford it. They said, okay, I come into the trucking industry in a high market. Once I entered the trucking industry in the high market, it's only going to go up from here. But now we in the down market to some. And now people are like, oh man, I can't afford. What? What you just say? I can't afford to keep on doing this. Huh? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't afford to get, I can't afford to take that load. Huh? I can't afford to stay gone from home. Huh? All of this I cannot afford. But the people that's entering to the industry now, you can afford it. You can go out there and afford a truck right now. The trucks are affordable. Not people, and I'm not saying that truck drivers are financial advisors. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We listen to a couple of them, and they're they are poor financial advisors. But the generation that hasn't entered the generation that's entering into the industry right now can afford more for less and have more capital than the previous competitor that entered the market 2 years ago. The person that comes into the industry right now can outbid anybody. They can. Because the overhead cost is going to be fucking out this world low. Big corporations are slashing prices. I hear people talk about, oh man, diesel, man, this is the diesel. How can somebody do that? Well, their truck is not financed for $250,000. Let's start off from there. Let's start off from how Theo would say, where the cat could get it. They could come in the game right now. I'm talking about under 50,000. Truck, trailer, operation, back office work, and probably another $15,000 in their pockets, capital. And they could go out here and outbid it. Majority of these motherfuckers running with brand new trucks. Some people might say, man, why come in the game and bid so low? They are not bidding low. They are starting where you're starting from. They are coming in at the market. Now, some people might say, well, man. I'm like, dude, you got to look at it and you have to adjust. This is something that has been going on since I can remember. People do not adjust with the market. They expect the market to adjust to their lifestyle. And this bitch is cutthroat. I hear guys, oh man, brokers going out of business. Oh, well, why do you think that? And first response I hear the majority of the time, man, because of freight. I know, could be financial, money management. They could be getting bought out. They could just be giving up the business. That doesn't mean the market. It's just where they had their financial plans. It might not be meeting their needs or their expectations. I think some people are just looking for any reason to call failure so they could quit and not feel bad about it. And I call that group participation. If you're ready to leave the fucking market, leave it quietly. Leave. Because the ones that are leaving are showing you who they are. Good employees. They cannot hold on tight when times get tough. Nothing in life is fucking easy. This is not a fucking easy bake oven. I don't care how many females they put in front of you with beautiful eyes, beautiful, just beautiful. I don't care how many guys that will show you their cars, their homes, none of that. It don't matter. What matters is the ones that come through in the hardest of times, the ones that turn into forge fucking steel. These are the ones that matter. These are going to be the great tomorrows. These are the ones that people are going to be talking about and looking up to. Not the ones right now that keep on screaming failure, failure, failure week after week, day after day. Just admit it. Just go ahead and admit it. This is too tough for you. You don't know what you got yourself into. Don't use the cop out. Don't use the cop out. Oh man, my old lady. Oh man, my kids. Well, I'm getting tired of hearing motherfuckers talking about their kids. You knew what the job was when you signed up and got your CDL. You asked questions. The company notified you. After the third company that you quit it, you should have known by now. Trucking is a life of its own. It is truly a lifestyle. And it's a lifestyle that needs your undivided attention. If you don't give it the proper attention that it wants, trucking has a funny way of putting you in a place financially that you are going to be very unpleased with. And nobody's going to listen. Nobody. The ones that's going to help are only going to help for so long. Because guess what? You become a liability to those that help you. Yeah. Yeah. See, you taking them away from trucking. They're financially investing into you too. Letting you borrow 20 here, 500 here, 300 here. Eventually, you're going to become a new necessity or added expense, I should say. Added expense to their lifestyle. And then they're going to have to make a decision, continue on helping you or let you go. The majority, if anybody, because you got to remember, we are human beings. When something hurts, we move from it, we knock it off, we distance ourselves. People don't like pain. So if you are in pain, it's only going to be for so long people are going to be attracted to you before they're going to avoid you. Then you're going to start this shit, oh man, I'm depressed. Nigga, you still doing the same fucking thing. How you think you're going to come out of depression, motherfucker? You think you're just going to wake up one day and say, oh man, you know, I feel like rainbows and unicorns. It don't work like that. This right here in trucking, we call this the sobriety. This is a moment of unfiltered truth. Unfiltered. 100% unfiltered. You are literally watching people give talks. They get on this podcast. They try to dress it up in fancy words. But it comes down to the center point of motherfucker. The corporations doesn't like losing, and they're going to cut any fucking expense. And I told anybody, I told the world, the first expense and the largest expense in any operation, any manufacturing or production is transportation. Transportation. You are the alpha. Every truck driver in America is really an alpha. You guys, companies, company drivers, owner operators, you guys always are the talk of discussions when cuts are about to happen. Always. You might say, man, why is that important? It's important because you need to understand what you are. They see your value. You thinking that you're judging your value on what the computer screen show you a digit, when you should be basing your value on the conversation that's being had about you. Every truck driver in the world, they are telling you their critical point. Their critical point of keeping them surviving is transportation. Down from the milk you get from the grocery stores, the products, the produce, the plastic, the steel, the car tires, car rims, car parts, truck parts, all of it, ladders, shovels. In your home, look at everything in your home came by a truck. Every time you get in your car, anything you touch come by a truck. But yet and still, we put ourselves as second citizens. Yet and still, we beg. Yet and still, we tear each other down. Yet and still, we are still screaming this shit like it's 1940 when it's convenient. We shall overcome. You guys are already at the dinner table. You guys need to realize your value. Keep on talking about failure. You are going to become what you are just articulated. You are a fucking failure. If you talking about failure out loud, well, man, man, I'm just going to give it up. You guys, nigga, we don't want sympathy for you. We ain't giving you sympathy. We don't have empathy. We don't have concerns. We don't even have a fucking question. If people start treating people like that, this world would get a lot better. It give a person a refresher course on either do it or get the fuck out. Why are you lingering around me? Because I choose to be stronger. I choose to improve. I choose to fight. You ever watched a movie? I don't care, action movie, war movie, just a movie, or scary movie. And one character is like trying to escape. They're trying to, figure out how to escape. And then you got another character in the scene like, I don't think we should go. What if we get caught? What if he sees us? That's what I call failure truck drivers. When truck drivers start talking like that, that's their character number 2 in the movie. What if I really don't want to go? Bobby, don't leave me alone, Bobby. Bobby, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave. I don't think we need to go. Let's just be nice. Let's just be nice. He might not hurt us. He might not. Oh man, get the fuck out of here. Bobby's trying to fucking leave. But Bobby should put his foot down and say, get your fucking hands off me and escape. Bobby is sitting there entertaining this bullshit. Now he put himself in a predicament. Now, not only when he put himself in a predicament, he get away, but the craziest thing, Bobby ain't got no fucking help when another human being is sitting right next to him. Right next to him. That's how I see some of these truck drivers. The strong ones hanging around the fucking weak ones. And when the strong ones, something happened, unfortunately, to the strong ones, they out this game. But the weak ones still linger around. They linger right there. Man, you know what? Somebody else help me. Somebody help. Anybody out there? Help. They were like, why are you so tough on them? Why you got to talk like that?
Can you hear me, Pep?
Yeah, you disrupt my whole goddamn talking. What's up with you, Theo? Hold on, Theo. Hold on,
No, just
Theo.
keep going. I just want to make sure you can hear me. I was listening to you for a minute. Go ahead.
Yeah, but this is what the game is right now. And the game is this. When we were sitting here on this podcast talking about setting yourself up, fortifying yourself. Majority of it was not for your materialistic possessions. I'm not going to teach you how to save your fucking car. I'm not going to even teach you how to save your goddamn truck. I'm trying to show you how to have clarity, how to be a fucking force to be reckoned with, how to understand your value and how to invest in your quality and skill. How to understand you cannot do it by your goddamn self. Motherfuckers laughed at that shit. Now listen at them. They giving you options. These niggas sound like they at the fucking pawn shop. They sound like they're at the nearest local Cash America. Hey man, what can I get for that Pete, man? If I gave you my Pete, we only could give you about $10. Man, but hold on, man, it's a Pete. I got it from Rush. I got the warranty. I even bought the warranty on the tires. Sir, you bought warranty on used tires? Yeah, they sold it to me for a $10,000 package. I got warranty for 5 years on these tires. Sir, that doesn't add value because that's non-transferable. But you can give me something that tells you it's worth something. Now we're going to give you $10. Get on Facebook, get on YouTube. Hey, you guys, man, you know why I think trucking is dead? I'm going to tell y'all why. Because they don't value us. They don't value us. Damn. And I say this, listen, I'll be like, so you are looking for a motherfucking appraisal for yourself from an outside source? What's your appraisal within? What is your value within? People call this shit corny. Say, no, man, this is the talk of clarity. When you ask somebody a clear question and they dance around the bush, motherfuckers are confused in life. That is one telltale sign they are fucking confused. And there's so many people confused when it's clear as day what's going on. It's clear as day. Truckers really not in the slump. 100% is not in the slump. Trucking is not in a fucking slump. The problem is people bought in too high. They bought in too high. They bought in too high. Think I'm gonna go to the nearest used truck sale lot. Go to the nearest mechanic, not big name. Go down to your little Pedro, Pablo. Hell, you can go and get you a 12.7, fully built, $12,000. Once again, $12,000. Oh shit! A couple years ago it was 20, 25, 35. Hell, 50,000. You're gonna get you a C15 right now, 6MZ. You could negotiate. Now people will say, "Oh man, what about the brokers?" That's your fucking problem. Those y'all keep on going down on Main Street with the mother prostitute, and you down there telling everybody you a virgin. You never did any tricking in your life. You haven't turned a trick. You ain't about tricks. You ain't about that. You a good wholesome person. You a good Christian, but you're down there on a whole stroll on a Friday night. That called the low board. I call that shit the low. That is the whole stroll. Pimps gonna pimps and tricks are gonna trick. That's the game. The game is just go down on a whole stroll every now and then when your wife ain't give you nothing. You've been around the house for a whole month and you ain't got no cootie pie. You ain't got no cutty. Then you go down there. That's when you got your direct customer. Your direct customer say, "Hey, my assembly line is down this week, but we will let you know when it's back up and operating, so we catch up with our logistics." That's when you go down on the whole stroll. But you don't go down on the whole stroll day in, day out, every motherfucker. You gonna get wore out, nigga. I'm saying. Prices go up, prices goes down. But what you got, Theo? What you got, Theo?
Hey, pimp, it's all fun and game until the water faucet turned off. That's what it
Oh,
sounds like to me. It sounds like the water faucet done turned off. You know, there was a time, pimp, where I would tell the broker, I ain't taking that shit, not for no $5 a mile. Now I'm
man,
begging for 180. They done turned the water off on me.
man, they
And
allowed
I
these
paid
guys.
the bill. I paid the monthly bill for the water. They done cut my shit off.
Say,
Hmm.
say, man, say, say they better bust the water, find the main water main. Say, man, say, Phil, shit got real out here, man. You got these men around here now. I'm like, I thought y'all was about to stand on business. I thought you
Mm,
thick and thin, you gonna stay in. See, this game is this truck game has been cut through from the get go.
no
Motherfuckers
doubt.
thought people thought things happen overnight. How many people are here? Hey man, I'm gonna get government this, government that, government this. Now you niggas talking about government assistance. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
So they want welfare trucking.
No, man. They, they got government assistance. That's their government contract. That's their government contract at the local food stamp office. And I'm like, say, Phil, and here go the thing. People are like, why you talk like that? Why you that way? Because you putting yourself there. You literally talk yourself there. It is a track record. I'm not gonna be the motherfucker to act blind. Truth is goddamn true. If people start waking up and accepting the truth, they will be better businessmen and women.
Facts.
But if we're gonna stay cloudy with the emotions, this is what it is.
Mm.
Now, one time I said to the motherfucker, I hope y'all fail. Never said it one time. I hope you give up your business. I hope you do this. Now, one motherfucker time I say, man, stand on it like a motherfucking man. Stand on it.
No doubt. No doubt.
Dude.
No
Because
doubt.
when it get cutthroat like this, you remember when I used to tell people, we used to talk about, they like, man, the brokers, I used to tell them, they act like your goddamn daddy because you're going back like a little ass child. You're going back and begging for a piece of fucking cookie. Don't you understand they moved the damn cookie jar? The cookie jar is no longer on the kitchen counter anymore. They put it in the bedroom closet, locked the motherfucker up, and put this big ass dog named Roscoe right there guarding the bedroom. Then they got a double lock on their bedroom door. That shit lock. You in the kitchen. You keep on, can I please just give me some cookie? Can you please just give me some freight? Can you please? I got a truck. No, can I get a little cookie? And they say, I got a cookie for you. Okay. It's not chocolate chip. It's macadamia, nigga. It's
And raisin.
macadamia.
Macadamia and raisin.
Right? Nigga, that's at first they ain't give you no cookie, nigga. Now cookie went from $1.40 to $1.99. You like, nigga, say, man, is this a Whopper meal? You give me $1.99 a month. God damn. I just
And the
worked on that
cookie
one.
and the cookie smaller.
Yeah, hey, it's a niblet. It's a
Giving them niggas
niblet.
inflation cookies.
Mm,
Smaller bites, more cost, nigga. That's what you're dealing
yeah.
with right now. Yeah,
Hey,
lower rates, higher fuel, more costs.
well,
Mhm.
the, well, with the rates, you got to know how to play the game.
No doubt.
And the problem is the temporary game. It's almost, if I can compare it to something, it's like temporary tags on a vehicle. People got in this game with temporary tags and they overstayed those temporary tags. Now, every time they get pulled over, they blaming the cop and not the fucking tag. Tag has expired. If you are still in trucking right now, your time, this is your time. This is a slap of reality to make you realize how great you are, how valuable you are. Because reality is telling you, nigga, you are 25 years old. You already graduated high school 3 years ago, and you're still attending high school courses. It's
Mm.
time to move on. It's time to go direct. It's time to elevate yourself, your thinking, and your fucking conversation. Why you still around here trying to holler at the damn middle school kids? Let these niggas bicker. Let them.
Yeah.
Let them bicker. Let them fight. Let them do all of that shit. Their time will come, but your time has came. If you are in trucking right now complaining about the race, or if you are in trucking right now, looking at your bottom dollar like this is not acceptable for my type of lifestyle or me, this is your wake up call. It's time to do something different. I didn't say give up trucking. I said, nigga, motivate yourself within trucking. Because see, you only are touching 0.0001.
Mm-hmm.
That's that's your participation. It's micro. It's more out here. It's more to see. And guess what? You can afford to do it now. You can afford to do it. You can literally afford to do it. But a lot of people play this Jedi mind trick and say, no, I'm going to wait till I get better. Then I'm going to approach. Then I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to do it. You can't afford it financially. Mentally, you're there. Financially, you're not. Here, you financially and mentally can do it right now. Reality is motivating you. Money at all-time low. People are willing to negotiate with you.
Mm.
I'm just sitting here saying, okay, I'm listening to the fucking losers. Say, that nigga, take your ass special ed class there, nigga. Stop coming up here in AP, nigga. This is AP English, motherfucker. You coming over here and you can't even write a goddamn sentence talking about, well, I don't understand why y'all gotta act like y'all so smart. Nigga, sit your bitch ass down with the other motherfucker, eat some crayons.
Johnny, go over there with your Indian red crayon. That came in the 64 pack, if y'all remember. Oh, man.
It's right, man.
Hey, man. We need generals, pimp. We need generals out here. You know what I mean? We don't need soldiers. Soldiers are sacrifice. We need generals. You got to approach this freight market like a general. Send your lieutenants, handle your business. But don't be a soldier in the game because you're going to get killed. You're going to get put out the game. That's what soldiers are for. Be a general.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Say, man, you know, when times are hard, motherfuckers, everything is about entertainment. Just entertainment. I'm like, say, man, after you get done with entertainment, you're gonna you gotta come back to reality. The human brain won't allow you to sit there and stay in fantasy world. You're gonna have to address your emotions. You're gonna have to address your concerns. Your brain's gonna make you do it.
That's right.
And people are like, oh, well, I'll keep on acting blind. The reality check comes in, and guess what? You're going to realize that, when reality hit, people always go back to say, oh, man, nobody care about me. I had to do it by myself. Yeah, bitch, because you chose to do it by yourself. You chose that hard road. Free. You did that. Free thinking, free will. You did that. When it was so many warnings, it's like a check engine light. The motherfucker, your whole dashboard, your mental dashboard lit up like a goddamn Christmas tree. And you say, oh man, I can make it 5 more miles. And you don't.
Nah, they was ignoring them warning, pimp.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
doing all the putting black duct tape on the dashboard so they don't see the damn yellow light.
I
You
remember
see
motherfucker
what?
used to do that. I'm about to use
Yeah,
a lot of.
on your ABS light. So when DOT pulled you over, he wouldn't see that ABS light on. You like, God damn.
That shiny ass electric tank. I did it, nigga. I did it.
Yeah, we
I
all
got
been there.
smarter. I took the bulb out. I took the dash
Yeah.
apart and said, I got one for their ass. Then that motherfucker double. Hey man, let me see the ABS light come on. It should come on for 3. I said, my truck ain't got one. What year is the truck? It's a 92. Your paperwork saying 97. Did it? Did it?
I
Acting
must have grabbed the
confused.
wrong paperwork. My damn wife, man, you know how it is. You know how it is.
Say, man, this is the same. It got real. Oh man, I'm listening to you guys talking about failure, man. I'm saying, man, y'all ain't that type of truckers. Y'all ain't the real truckers. These are the generic truckers. Y'all motherfuckers came from Alibaba because y'all was some real American truckers. Y'all learn how to get this shit and stop going on Facebook with your goddamn sympathetic ass story. Hey, you guys,
Oh,
I haven't been paid in 1 month. What should I do? Nigga, keep on working for free, nigga. Shit.
yeah.
It's like, keep on working.
I,
You've been
I,
doing good for 30 days, about to make employee of the month. You're right there, Johnny.
I wouldn't pay you neither if you're gonna let me go that long.
30 days? 30 days?
I
Hey,
email him, man. I'm gonna put something on it for you. I piecemeal him his check. Piecemeal him to death. 30
oh,
days, man. You got my payment due. I want my money, and we ain't gonna be working without no check now.
yeah.
I see them stories on Facebook all the time, man. Some of the shit these guys are going through and complaining about. And I'm like, man, y'all brought this on yourself because you settling for this kind of crazy ass stuff.
Say, man, they gave all their money. They believed in all this dumbass shit. Say, man. Mm.
Mm, mm, mm,
Well,
mm.
they are sitting back now, thinking to themselves, what the fuck should I do now? I tell you
Go
what
get some
should
good
do.
energy. Go get some good energy.
That damn Theo. That nigga went ghost. Good energy. After that podcast with Cam Newton, that motherfucker said, you know what? I think I might overtalk myself. Let me not get in front of no more cameras. That nigga PR
Yeah,
team.
yeah.
But now he's selling houses. I'm saying real estate, mogul investors. I said, man, here we go. Here we go. And you know what I say, man, it's like, why do they drop the standards for the people of color? Why do they always do kindergarten shit for the people of color and tell them, oh, do you get rich? And I'm like,
Yeah.
huh?
Because they know
Huh?
everybody gonna go into debt. That's why they do it. And once they got you in debt, guess what? Ain't no going up from there. Ain't nothing but down. You're gonna work yourself in the ground trying to pay that debt. So that's why they make it easier for people of color. That's it. Yeah. If I had a bankruptcy service, I'd be putting money into people like that. Yeah, get them all in. Get them all in.
Yeah,
They're gonna need me. Mm-hmm.
credit
Yeah.
repair,
There
investor.
you go.
Man, you know what? I listened to Mr. Lana the other day, and I want to
Mm-hmm.
say, man, I was listening to that gentleman talk. That man is honest. That motherfucker is honest as apple pie on Sunday morning. That
Yes, sir.
motherfucker is honest. And people, I don't have nothing funny to say.
Mm-hmm.
But what I would say is that man is pushing his life to the limits. He is doing everything that he wants to.
Yeah, he's
Everything.
enjoying life.
Yeah.
When you really look at it, yeah.
Yeah. Because I listen to people like, oh man, that man crazy. Miss Line, you need to do this. And these niggas sound like they God, what you call them goddamn houses when you got like 4 levels and you in the damn middle and shit. Them houses
Oh,
ain't nothing.
single family homes.
Oh, okay.
Up here we got 2 and 3 family homes. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I got
yeah,
a few.
yeah. The four
Mm-hmm.
family home telling Mr.
There
Line,
you
they,
go.
nah, man, you need to do this. No, nigga, you need to move to a place, nigga, where nobody living on top of you. So we can hear you talk. It's like, say, man, people worry about the wrong thing, man, and it's like, say, some of y'all mentally, y'all motherfuckers unstable. They talk about
Yeah.
mental illness, man. Say, man, you hear this shit all the time across this YouTube. Like, you just listen to them. You're like, dude, where's the fucking encouragement? Where's the
Mm,
real encouragement? And that shit
yeah.
is obsolete. It's materialistic. Well, man, I ain't worried because I got me 20 pairs of shoes. All right, nigga, you're gonna need that for walking because you're gonna be walking across town for the rest of the year. You ain't got nowhere to stay, nigga. I got this. I got this. I'm like, motherfucker, it's called maintain your car. When you purchase a vehicle on that sales sticker to give you the description of the vehicle, it even has maintenance costs.
Yes.
Maintenance costs. Your 18 wheeler, maintenance costs. Your home, if you have a home, maintenance costs. Your health,
Yeah. Make this call.
maintenance costs, nigga. So once you get something, it's not about holding it. It's about maintaining it.
There you go.
How are you going to maintain it, my friend? I can count, say how many guys I met. Man, I'm gonna buy me this fancy car. They own a trucking company. Nobody got a pickup truck. Nobody has a pickup truck. And I'm like, dude, how you gonna
Mm,
maintain your trucks? How you gonna maintain your drivers? You cannot expect your drivers to leave their homes on a Saturday afternoon to go and pick up the truck at the yard and drop that bitch at a customer unexpectedly. How
that's
you
right.
your truck got to get to the shop? Let me call my driver on a Sunday morning, disturb him with his time with his wife and his family to let him know, hey Johnny, when you get to work Monday, man, I'm gonna need you to drop the truck off. And we been here, so I'm not gonna cap. Most owners don't are not sensible to the employee's time, meaning they will call on a Sunday and sit and try to stay on that fucking phone like the employee has nothing else to do.
Mm,
Because the owner, he's one of these motherfuckers that get on here. Hey, you guys, I own a trucking company. It's easy. I generate $20,000 a week. I run this. I do this. But he treat his drivers, his employees, like straight up trash. It's not even trash. Let me just take it back. Slaves. Let me just tell the fucking truth. Motherfucking slaves. Majority of company
damn.
drivers out here are treated like that. They are literally treated like that. Like their time has no fucking value, even in their personal life. Because these half-wit owners, because they have more capital, or financially in a better position than most people, decide to open up a trucking company, get some employees. They will do things. Majority of them will follow the law, but then when it comes down to being humane, they're fucking thinking of other people that work for them as slaves. Like, hey man, I pay you. You do what I tell you to do. Bitch, you lost your mind.
Mm, mm,
You
mm.
lost your mind. So you add that to what's going on to the fire. It's like, damn, people are down. But here's the thing, people are down because they're invested in other people too much. They're not invested into themselves as much as they need to. Because if it was, then they wouldn't tolerate majority of this shit. If they would understand that the materialistic things could be replaced, like you speak about, some things you had to let go. You
All the
said,
time.
I let shit go and I gain back clarity. I start to understand fun. I understand life. I even lost fucking weight. My health improved. My blood pressure went down.
Oh yeah. Hey, pimp. I had to let it all go. Let it all go, and guess what? Years later, I'm better off. You see what I'm saying?
See?
Better off.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to do it, man. It clouds your judgment. You spend all your time trying to work on a problem that you know is the problem, but you won't admit it. I always tell you this. The hardest problem thing about a problem is admitting that you have a problem. That's the hardest problem in the world, is admitting you have a problem. I ain't got no problem admitting I had a problem. I don't have it now, but I had it. I had to step up to the plate. I gotta let this shit go. Let's reinvent the wheel. Let's do it all over again. Hey, we sitting pretty, pimp. Now we
Yeah,
vacationing.
yeah, man. You came down to Texas, man, and the goddamn Tesla. Hey, Theo was looking healthy every goddamn day. I said, Theo, you got brown eyes. I said, that nigga got the Morgan Freeman eyes. I said, nigga, East Side. Hey, nigga, that nigga. Hey, Theo got Morgan Freeman eyes, y'all.
But I
Nigga,
had to get back to my rats, though. I had to get back to my rats. They done tore the damn house up looking for shit to eat. I know I left a box of Gouda for these jokers. They just eating up everything.
but man, but I didn't know you got Theo told me that was his first time having brisket when we went to the restaurant. But
Yeah, it
yeah,
was.
man, but when we went in and had lunch, brother, how was the atmosphere and how was the people dressed and what you think they might have done for a living to the
Well,
restaurant to the pecan barbecue?
I would say this. The restaurant was nice. The atmosphere was real good. It was multicultural, right? Meaning a bunch of different ethnic groups, and you could tell they was enjoying life. But what got me the most was when we went to the cigar bar. That's the one. And I'm listening to the brothers talk beside me and everything, and I'm realizing, man, wait a minute, these are business owners. See, you're a business owner when you out there at 2 in the afternoon smoking a cigar. You got what I'm saying?
And
Looking on your
yeah,
computer.
yes, yeah.
Those were business owners. And one thing I noticed, man, all of them were happy. They was all happy, no stress. They talking, they smoking their cigars, they on the computer, they conversing, versus what we've seen in the last couple of months or 12 months, nothing but arguing with each other. I'm like, man, this is where I need to be mentally. Mentally, it was hot down there, even though it was still hot. But mentally, this is where I want to be. You see what I'm saying? In other words, you saw brothers who took control of their life, right? And I'm not gonna say we met all brothers, because we met a good Caucasian guy. Say, hey man, when y'all done, come over here and have some bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that? And I was looking for him
Mm-hmm.
too. You see what I'm saying? So we got a chance, man, or I can say I got a chance, break bread, but truly enjoy myself. I literally let my hair down. If people don't believe it or not, I drop my hair down a little bit, because at the end of the day, and I've always told you this, man, you don't get but one life. You get but one turn at it. Enjoy the shit. Same thing with this trucking business. Man, don't let this shit stress you down. Rates are gonna always come and go in this business. I've seen it too many times. You ain't gonna beat the system. Work within the system. Always strive to keep doing something new. You feel me? That's it. And keep generals around you. Don't keep soldiers. Don't. You keep generals around you. You're gonna be fucking fine.
There you go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, man, I see we had Owen. What's up with you, Owen? Trey Lincoln. What's up with you, JP? JP, man, what's up with you, Pip? You all right, man? You over there doing financial advice? I don't know what the hell you do, man. Dude, that motherfucker dig holes in the oil field, or he a financial advisor. Every time I
Man,
JB talking about buying some shit, I be like, JB, what the fuck we need? I think we need to buy some land. Niggas, what we gonna grow on the motherfucker? What we gonna do? I just buy some land.
man,
JB,
how we buy land with 300 credit score? Come on now. Now I give JP his credit. Now he will be in the oil field and talking about Charles Schwab at the same goddamn time. He gonna let you
yeah,
know now. I'm gonna run this sand. I'm gonna make my investments. I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at
no,
him.
no, 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 I ain't mad at him. But I tell you, that motherfucker remind me of my 80-year-old grandfather. Everything he just blurts some shit out. We in there, hey, Grandpa, we want some water. Nigga, buy some land. Granddad, my arm hurt. Buy some land. God damn, man. We laying out, nigga. We laying out, okay?
Then when you buy the land, I ain't say buy that land.
Laying.
Land ho. Shit, land ho.
Oh
Oh
man.
my goodness.
Yeah, but
Mm-mm-mm.
yeah, man. We thought we would jump on here, man. I know you guys haven't seen us and things. We just been busy, and that's a good damn thing. Okay, you guys. We ain't coming up here talking about no sob story. Oh man, fuck this. I'm done. No, nigga, come on, give me some more. Give me some
Yeah.
more of this shit. Because I tell you, I will say it. You will prosper in a down market because if only the person that prospers the one with the most clarity. If
Mm.
you could think freely and clearly, motherfucker, you a bad motherfucker to be reckoned with. All this
Uh,
other shit, all this other group thinking, nigga, this ain't therapy. At the end of the day, when you lay down by yourself. Things that really concern you are inner. Meaning, hey, you gonna be thinking about that shit, and nobody gonna hear it or know about it until you choose to tell them. And a lot of people don't tell you all the truth, what's on their mind.
no,
They
they
keep them
don't.
secret. Yeah. So
Hmm.
the group thinking, the group think tanks, the motherfuckers lying. They all lying. They lying. They lying. I'm not getting in a circle with a group of motherfuckers. Man, what we need to do, oh nigga, you lying. This is what you want us to experiment. And then
Yeah.
when we fuck up, you don't want to be the only one holding the ball. So you want to share the fuck up with everybody. No, nigga, we don't go into the grocery store and buy bad meat. Okay, we want the good shit. I could go in there and buy my goddamn crap. But I don't know, Dio. We could talk about so much, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't give a shit about a lot of that shit because I hear how this new way of the world. Oh man, these are things that concerns you. No, it don't, motherfucker. It concerns you. You want me to take your
Mm.
concerns? Oh no, I don't have space. My hard drive is too full. Right now, what concerns me is the one that I consider my ace boom coons, nigga. All this other shit, I can't save the world. When people realize they can't save the world by their goddamn self, shit will get better. All right,
No
I
doubt.
seen I seen that they calling for a trucker shutdown. I say, oh man,
Again?
yeah, they calling
Shh.
one November 1st. I say, y'all niggas ain't read the news. Bankruptcy is helping you out. Look at that. Just the next time. Y'all are literally sponsored by a silent partner called bankruptcy. You ain't got to worry about truckers shutting down November 1st. Half of them already out this game. Now, it's not due to the market. If people would actually broadcast the facts, it's financial illiteracy. These motherfuckers went and financed shit at 25%
Mm.
APR. 25%. Not only did they finance the truck, you're financing your BOLs. If you use a factoring company is nothing but a finance. So you factoring your truck, you're financing your truck, you're financing your BOLs. Nigga, how much money you expect to keep in your goddamn wallet? How much? Let's be real. It's not a plethora. It's not a water faucet you could turn on every month and say, well, today I feel like I need to have $5,000 in my bank account. Let me turn on this faucet. Address the reality.
Facts.
Reason why it's a lot
Facts.
more truckers going out of business because they can't afford the equipment that they bought at an inflated price. Facts. Fact. And the
Right now,
brokers are
you
not
can
good.
listen. Think about it. Right now, you can get a 2019, 2020 Freightliner, 450 to 500,000 miles under 30 grand. Under 30
Damn.
grand. Mm.
Motherfuckers was getting these trucks at 250,000. Y'all just come on, man.
Yes. Wait, what? 250,000 with 100,000 plus miles on it.
That man guy was buying reefer trailers in 2020, a 2012 reefer trailer for $80,000 and using finance and spending finance hitting them at 15% with a early payoff penalty. Come on, pimp. You really thought you was gonna make it through that? You really thought, man, get the fuck out of here. Then I don't want to hear the fucking stories about, man, my uncle did it. Your uncle is a fucking fool. I don't listen to fools. That's not hard work. That's stupidity. Working at its hardest. There's a difference. Now you tell me about this guy over here that got this $20,000 truck that he ain't got that much money, but that motherfucker didn't go to the bank. He had bad credit. And I'm not even making a joke of this. I'm admiring a person that had bad credit, that decided they wanted to dream so bad. They said, you know what? I fucked up. I need to finance this. I need to be responsible. I need to take responsibility. And they built their fucking empire. Versus the
Mm-hmm.
dumbass that goes out here, man, I got an 800 credit score. Let me go out here and just finance everything. And then go out here and scream, man, it's the trucking market. It's the brokers that's fucking us over. It's the Republicans. It's the Democrats. No, nigga, it's your financial choices. But people don't want to talk about it because it's just so convenient. It's so convenient to get on that bandwagon. It's so
Yeah,
convenient to be a part of a bandwagon with nothing but fucking failures.
that is true. That is a true that is a true statement. You know, I always say personal responsibility, and I cut that off at there, right then and there. You see, that's me. Personal responsibility. You know what you're doing. Ain't nobody put a gun to your head when you brought an overinflated truck in an overinflated market. But if somebody said, hey man, you may want to think, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Fuck you. Excuse my French. Well, hey, guess what? Fuck you.
Yeah.
now, now who got the last laugh? And I'm not wishing on nothing bad on nobody because I want everybody to succeed. But the facts are the facts. You're putting the numbers out there. A lot of people brought into this business under an inflated market, inflated rates, inflated truck costs, and they're paying the price for it. But at the end of the day, the ones who survive, you're gonna be sitting pretty. Just remember that.
Oh yeah. Because their mindset is going to be different. They are,
Yeah.
like I said, they graduated. Their mindset, their conversation, their whole outlook on business, they're not going to be easily fooled in believing that these courses or these classes for $10,000, $15,000 is going to take them to the next level. They're going to realize that they are the ones that are going to take themselves to the next level. You have to be the change that you want to fucking see. That's it. Simple. Dead. That's it. All this other shit is just entertainment. And if you want to participate in entertainment, you have to have self-discipline to cut that shit off. There's nothing wrong to indulge in some entertainment.
Wait, I can't shuck and jive all the time?
No, well, keep on shucking jiving, nigga. Keep on shucking jiving. They can see your ass over there to Vietnam.
I'm gonna do the one thing liberals don't like: a black man tap dancing.
Now they gonna encourage you, nigga. They gonna encourage you, nigga. That's where Theo show us some of that historical, that culture.
Ain't nothing more I hate than a black man tap dancing. Oh, you want to get my blood pressure boiling?
With the white lip, with the white lip,
white lips, hands all up in the air, man. I can't handle it.
Y'all let that shit get to y'all. Nigga, let that nigga dance. I'm like, why y'all messing with that nigga? That nigga dressed up like Halloween in July.
Nigga coming in the club looking like a penguin.
He's feeling exotic today. He's feeling exotic.
Oh,
man. Oh man, Trey said the trucking guru live in your city detail. Yeah, and let them go live and show you all the people that's participating. All those black folks, they gonna be on YouTube on somebody podcast talking about they learned a vast amount of information about government contract, and that's where it stops there. It's always government contract, then it stops there. What about government? What part of the government agency? Who are you dealing with? Are you dealing with? See, this thing goes deep. say people like to talk generally, but be more specific. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is where I say the fool, the blinds leading the blinds. All right. Hey, trucking must not be that bad because motherfuckers still paying for $15,000 class visits to talk about
Damn.
government contracts. Not prepare you. See, they don't prepare you for government contracts. They don't prepare you. Cause see, if they use that vocabulary, if they had to use those terminology, then people could see that this shit is supposed to be free.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but Theo, you got all the noise going on. But anyway,
Mm.
man, I want to thank y'all for rocking with us, man, for a full hour. I want to thank y'all, man, and what you got, Theo, before we take it out of here with all that noise in
Hey
the
man,
background?
I know, right? I'm out here in the club. Like I always tell everybody, man, stay prayed up and strapped up. The best is yet to come. It's all in you. And I'm gonna leave it with you on that, my brother.
Hey, man, thank y'all for rocking with us. Hit the like button on the way out, and y'all stay safe out there. All right, later.